Welcome to the premiere issue of ENIGMA, the DVD magazine created exclusively for magicians. Issue 1 gets us started with interviews, conventions, and tours from around the country, not to mention our magic school featuring MasterCard manipulator Ed Ellis. Let's take a look.
The promotional things that we learned in the roadshow business of our tours through the Florida Keys, the Panhandle, even many towns in Nevada, we learned a lot about promotion. Some of it has been able to apply to this, but doing a one-night stand when you hit a town with a blitz, so to speak, that's not exactly like being an ongoing attraction.
The first question I want to ask you is, where do you go to get new ideas? Where is the idea store in your locality? Most magicians, when you ask them that question, if they're looking for new ideas for their show, they'll then actually try to go to the local magic store shop, other magic store, which is okay, except you're limited because that's where everybody else goes.
Betty took me in the back where this afternoon the girls were making invisible decks. And true to her word, they were doing it by hand. One card at a time was set up and then sprayed with their special formula of roughing fluid.
H. Adrian Smith, he was a long-time dean.
I
knew him.
I am trying to get up to that library
It's remarkable.
up in Brown.
Yes,
You've been there?
Yes. Yes, it's up in Rhode Island. Very,
up
very
in
nice.
Brown University, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We saw the exhibit.
Were you allowed to touch anything?
Yes, we were. Yeah. They were all on bookshelves and stuff, and a lot of it in glass cases. He had a great poster collection, a great book collection.
Wow.
Remarkable. When I realized that I was not going to be a very big, famous, world-famous magician, it took the pressure off. I didn't have to work so hard.
The pinky count is like this. The key to counting with your little finger is that the cards are beveled, angled from the top in towards the base of your thumb. This allows you to click cards off and count them one at a time, okay? That's not a death grip, but just the top of the pad of the little finger is on the innermost, right towards the corner. It's not right on the corner, okay?
Do you need more than one act?
Yes, you do. I always tell people be prepared with 2 completely different 30-minute acts. Now you might need even more than that because there's cruises that are longer than just 7 days. 7 days is your typical cruise, especially a Caribbean cruise. But you go to the Mediterranean, you go to the Baltic, or you go to the South Pacific, and oftentimes the cruises are longer. There might be 21-day cruises.
Can you take us around and give us the tour of this place?
We will definitely give you the tour. When you're in Daytona for the Festival of Magic / Florida State Magic Convention, you'll want to definitely come over and see the showroom, the nucleus of Daytona Magic. Started in 1966. We've got everything from the medium types magic tricks, the parlor / stage stuff, the through glasses, duck buckets, rainbow houses, to the medium type zombies and dove pans. We got a full card selection.
Actually, what I'm going to do here is this is a book test, and actually it's a legitimate test in the psychic world, and that's an oxymoron. But what I'm going to do is have you hold the book up and just riffle through the pages like this.
Okay.
And when you have a particular feeling to just stop on that page,
okay,
and then just barely open it up so that you can read this, the first few lines, just a couple of words there on the first line. Okay. All right. So go ahead and just riffle through the pages there.
And stop any place I want.
Stop any point.
Okay. Tim brought out the sideshow with the world's strangest people, topping it off with a very entertaining fire eater.
You wanted the large one to come
The evening ended with a lecture by Ohio favorite Tom Craven.
The large ring comes off just like that.
Okay, the name's Little. Little goes a long way. I've got it, you need it, and you can't go to bed without it.
Bob,
many close-up card events.
Hold
yes.
it, Bob, hold it.
I mean, you put
you
put a girl in each box, you open the door, she goes on the other side, da-da-da-da, you put them together, and you open up, and 6 girls come out. That was it.
And that's the way it should be, I think, because then it gives you...
I agree with you.
You have to be creative. You have to be...
It's you,
right?
Your personality. You've got to develop it for the audience and for yourself, and not be an imitator.
Well,
not be a stealer.
You've got to constantly be a geek. You've got to re-geek yourself.
Right, right.
You can find out even more at our website, so check us out. Enigma, the DVD, covering magic from every angle.